How can this defense get things buttoned up?
So, I mean, we've really been harping on focusing on the fine details, and Coach Kane all week has been really that's the biggest stress point this week is fine details, and then you just got to go out and play hard. Coach Walt, Coach Kane, this coaching staff is obviously a group of guys that we want to go out and play hard for. So I feel like we started to put that together a little bit against Illinois, but this week, just buttoning up some of the details and some of the things we missed, and stressing that.
Are missed tackles especially frustrating? They're getting a gain, they're getting a big play, and you were in position to do it, or somebody was in position to do it, and missed it. Like, does that from I guess like a psyche standpoint or a morale standpoint?
They're definitely frustrating. No one wants to miss a tackle, but I think after that Notre Dame week, we had a bunch of missed tackles, collectively as a unit. So from then on, the coaches have done a great job of every practice we have some sort of tackling. Whether it's a circuit, in our individual, there's always tackling, and just trying to shore up our form and, like I said, the fine details. So, I think we've been harping on that more and more and more, and we've been becoming better tacklers. But you're trying to improve week after week.
How much of tackling is just a mental block as opposed to a physical one?
Yeah, a lot. I mean, it can be a mental block, but at this level, mental blocks, you can't really be a thing because you line up from the dude across from you, and half the time, he's not gonna have a mental block, so you can't either. And like you said, there's definitely a psyche to it, but you also have to work your form and your technique, which we've been doing a lot of. And then a lot of it's want to. So you gotta want to tackle someone, you want to bring them down.
What's the scariest part of Oregon's offense?
They're talented. They got dudes all over the field. At the end of the day, it's Oregon. Like they always have athletes. They always have speed. So we've been focusing on just doing what we can do and staying within the scheme and, like I said, shoring up the details to combat that.
How would you evaluate your performance since your role grew here in the last few weeks?
I think I came out and I got lined up and I did my job for the most part, but there's definitely room for improvement. Watching the film, there are some MEs, there are some missed leverage. There's always going to be that, and you're always working to get better. So I would say, I did as good lining up as I kind of needed to, just trying to prepare. But overall, I can definitely get better, and that's the goal.
What were some of the things that you were able to look at the film from Illinois and see, this is where we grew and what we can take to Oregon?
Yeah, I think the biggest thing was probably the effort. The effort's getting better, and that's not something that you should have to coach on, and that's what the coaches always talk about. We shouldn't have to coach effort, which they shouldn't. But I think, like I said, like Coach Walt, Coach Kane, these are guys we want to play for, we want to go win for, and going out there, I think the effort improved, the want to improved, and we went out and played hard.
You guys are coming off of good performance, all things considered. You got New Jerseys. You're playing on Friday night. I mean, are you guys in a good position right now? Like, do you think you guys feel good right now?
We felt great all week, and we're excited to get back out there. We're itching to get a W. That's the biggest. That's the biggest goal this week is to go out and do what we can do to get a W. And like I said, we want to win for Coach Walt. We want to win for the coaching staff. We want to win for the fans. We want to get Purdue University a W this week.
What's been the consistent message from this coaching staff this week?
The biggest message I would say is just play hard. I mean, I think Illinois was kind of eye-opening in the fact that we go into a ranked team and we put up a really good fight. Now, obviously, you don't want to just go on and put up a really good fight. You want to get the W. So I think that going forward this week, the biggest message was just play hard. And like I said, shore up the details. So, when your play comes and you know what's going on and you're in your gap, you can make the play. And we don't have those big plays.
Anything else for Hudson? Cool.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, sir. Appreciate it.